a little bit. Alright, I'm a little late, a little bit of technical difficulties there, trying to get everything up and running, but hey, we're here. Everything's working? Alright. No, we did a lot of Time Stranger, there's a lot of, stuff coming out with the DLC and everything, and you know what? Instead of, sitting there grinding away at that, this feels better to me, honestly. I think going back and, even if this isn't actually the original version, we're doing the alternative mode, but I just have to remember what the heck we were doing, what our team looks like. I have no idea anymore. Oh, that's right. Alternative, we saved here. Yes, Nobel, we're back to Digimon World 2. Nice, cozy, old school fun. I mean, I know a lot of people will go back to like Digimon World 1 for this or something, but nah, for me, if I'm going back to old school comfort Digimon, this is it right here. Alright, so we have our champions. We have room to catch one more. Okay. We have any items to be able to catch one more. We find something that we like along the way. Now it looks like we gotta go pick up. I gotta go back to the Device Dome real quick and pick up some more stuff. I'm sure I have been, Nobel. Let's see. I don't think I saw you on the team at the moment, were you? I was just looking at, or maybe I was just looking at me. Oh no, there you are. You are Jimon. Suppose I should double check, make sure you know. You can still gain XP. Like how our Healy Bird has become a Ikakumon. Ooh, Vire's currently level 1. That could be a little rough if we're going into any new locations. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? If we go into the server, do I have... Could bring the slightly better stuff, but okay. Let's see. If I remember correctly, you're the guy I need to talk to buy some more items for recruiting, right? Oh, I can buy the rank C stuff now? Oof. That might be a little expensive still. Oh, alright, we're lagging, but we're good. Hey, everyone's happy. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so we got 3 new dungeons, because this game has added so many more dungeons. We got Readme, IDS Cave, and Dial-Up. Alright, we have to go defeat the evil Dial-Up first, I think, right? Yeah. I would laugh so much if they actually added the sound effect, the Dial-Up sound effects to this. All that from the old school. Holy crap, okay. That's what we're finding immediately. Fire's not going to have any chance to level up in this dungeon whatsoever. Looks like I can find a couple of things that are lower level for him. He's just a little level 1 baby right now. Okay, there are no baby Digimon in this game, but he's a rookie, you know. Huh. Okay. Let's see how my team fares here. Level 13 and such. Okay. been a while. What all do we have here? Okay, we got some AoE. Yeah. You got some injury, and that's possibly good. Huh. This must be a Digimon we got in the trade. Because these are some interesting attacks. And then we have a healer. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Sure. Yeah, we can already take one down. Looks like I'll be fine in this dungeon. Oh, thanks, Vmon. You let me hit you even harder. Very good. Yeah, those aren't some very good attacks, but you give us more healing. That's really what we need. Well, this guy's gonna catch us no matter what we do, so alright, bring it on. Take down the guy that can confuse us. Yes. Okay, we didn't get confused. It's all good. Everything is fine. One of the oddest things with this mod does is it either reduces the amount of experience you need or increases the amount of experience you get, because I swear I am leveling up so fast with some of these Digimon. Alright, bug zaps are never bad things to have. So yeah. I've certainly recorded the video or the new episode and watched the new episode of Beatbreak. I don't know how deep we want to go into spoilers today because it only just came out, but you know, it's another fine episode. Trying to think, like, I mean, Bakuman is pretty good. That is about as far away as we're going to get. Ah, crap. Well, okay. It looks like I have enough stuff that I might be okay. I did it again. I bought stuff, but then I didn't actually transfer them to the Digibeetle, so they're not actually on us. Wait, that's not even enough to get a small heart with them? Oh, then that's pointless. Never mind. Okay, and we'll just beat you up instead. I was kind of hoping we could actually get a... Digimon is the fastest Digimon here. Surprising. Oh, he survived all that. Alright. The other one's paralyzed. We hope that'll... Yep. Well, okay. I don't know if he missed because of the paralysis, but chances are good. Go ahead and heal yourself. So it could be bad because he lived, but okay. Healing. Guard and get some back. Is this really cheap? Ah, it is really cheap. It's only a rookie level attack. Okay. That makes some sense. You definitely have no DP because you're not getting any more abilities after just level 12. Okay. Nosing along. You're shiny. Oh. Wrong button. I don't think Kunemon actually becomes Kawagamon. Because if he did, I would want one. Because that defense lowering is just still so amazing. I think it's still worth a shot. Yep. That was good enough to get us at least a small heart, so. Because you can give them as many of those if you want, but if they don't have at least a small heart, then you have no chance to actually recruit them. Wow, they did not like you. They're not like Healyberg. What did he do to you guys? Can I just stand still and get all of my HP and MP back? That is one nice thing about Time Stranger, for sure. That was a nice addition that really made a lot of, really, it was only important to use items in battle and everything. You never had to worry about things in between. Well, this is the only way we're going to possibly level him up is by bringing him in against these groups that have, some rookies in them, so just going to have to guard and hope. Otherwise, we're kind of bringing along a Digimon we just cannot use here, so that's fine. Okay. That's right. Just had to remind myself. Who am I here trying to get? Yeah, we're trying to get the Kunemon to see if he'll become anything cool. fire. Stay alive. Okay. Now we can go over. Except no, you don't have enough MP to attack. Okay. I mean, you could say it's a grind fire, but... And I mean, you are partially right. There is definitely some bit of a grind to this, but... I still love Digimon World, too. This is one of my comfort Digimon games if I'm... Cool. We got him. Alright. I'm hoping you become either Kawagamon or Flymon, because they both have good moves, but you're probably going to become something completely different, because that's just what the mod does. I hope everyone's doing awesome today. I don't know what it's been the last couple of days. I just had quite a bit of a funk going on. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. It was don't quite know necessarily all why or anything. Just drivers. Produce. All right, one of these giant. Good. These are the level 17s again. What did Digimon do? You can still level up. Which means I might want to save you for later. But for right now, let me bring in someone else off the line. Rain Shadow. Rain Shadow. Alright, Shadow, you got anything cool? Electrifier, hunting cannon. Okay, that's right. Yeah, you got a couple of. Oh, that's right. This thing, like, hits like an absolute truck. That's right. At least I thought it did. Ow. I didn't actually... Maybe it's when I injured them first it hit that hard? I'm trying to make you useful fire, so it's making some of this a little harder. But don't worry, eventually you'll get strong enough you'll be able to help out the team again. And how many generations does Shadow have? Got so many moves. Ow. Up the O2 scone. Alright, now we're down to just Digimon. Alright. You're getting there with the confusion. Hunting cannon. Alright. There we go. I forgot how derpy Gizamon's little dance is. Charming little dance. Alright. But I think Vire is strong enough now I can risk him actually attacking instead of just guarding. Probably for turn one it still wouldn't hurt for you just to be safe until we get some of these guys. There we go. There's a room up here because there's a yellow dot. That's where our portal is. Maybe we're still going for it. Or not. All right. Or Bachman. Alright, we at least found the portal. He's really annoying at reducing my MP. Great, Fire. We actually say you're ready to go and start attacking and just completely whiff. Mostly just because you're used to sitting in the back there and just guarding. You're not used to... You're gonna whiff there because, yeah. I had you attack something that went down. That happens sometimes. Remember that in old school games? That is definitely a nice thing that has changed in more recent ones. Pretty much every game. You target something that goes down, it doesn't matter, you still get your attack off. Gotta be a little careful, because I think Healy Bird's my only healer. They gotta be getting close to max level, because I'm pretty sure they're their first generation. Yep. Even though they're max level, it's really hard to bring them out because, well, healing is important. Oh no. Oh, hi, Deltamon. At some point, we'll probably just start running away from some more battles just because... What all are you? Oh, you're a dead end, though. There's no point in really fighting you. Okay, fine. I'll fight you, then. I think Deltamon has an AoE, so I think that always triggered. Oh, that is a nasty combination. I'm glad that didn't go off. Ooh. Okay, so we have anti-mix-up here. Well, I already grabbed someone for the team, but that's interesting to know. Because Confusion is just one of the nastiest status effects in the game, so... Quite okay with possibly picking that one up. It's fine, Vire. You're fine. Nothing to see here. There you go. You feel fine. Wait, that random enemy just guard on me? Huh. That's unusual. Huh, okay. Yeah, look at all that EXP we're throwing away, but... Need someone in there to be able to heal Fire. Get in. I don't need you. That's fine. How's the adventure going? Well, we got ourselves a new Digimon already. We're working our way through dial-up. Everyone remembers, you know, good old dial-up internet. Hopefully we get through this dungeon faster than it would be to download some old school dial-up. I'm so glad they messed up that combo. Well, I say they messed it up, they still got the paralysis off on Healy. That's a good. Ow. I don't know, because it's part of the alternative version that we're playing. There's so many extra dungeons that have been added to the game. I don't know how close we're getting to file. We should be getting reasonably close to there, but there's a lot of extra dungeons that this has added. I don't actually know how close we are or not, honestly. Given how much more room there still seems to be here on Directory Continent, I'm assuming it's going to take us at least a little bit longer to get off of here, but could be wrong. Oh, wow, one-shot him. I was going to say that was a virus against the data, but no, that's Black Gabumon. He should be a virus as well. So, oh boy. Another dead end. Okay, that's fine. Wow. Looks like I definitely should have gone up. Oh, yeah, there's the portal. Okay. Bring it on. Come on, Fire. Gain those few levels so we can actually take him down. One turn instead of two. Uh-oh. They actually did the combo right. And he got it off on all of us? Well, that was bad. I definitely should have tasted it before I tried that. There we go. Yeah, triple paralysis. I'm not going to try and fight through that. We're just going to run and come back. All right. Do the same thing. Shocking, I guess. Alright. Right, none of them have AoE, so nothing to freely give me my counterattack there. Just make sure Bakuman goes down. Want to deal with all his confusion nonsense. Ow. alive, Fire. Stay alive. Well, I'm guessing if you're asking that, you did not watch my video about the Time Stranger DLC. Number 2. I can pretty honestly say no. I didn't really. I thought DLC 2 was incredibly repetitive, had no real story of anything that grew on anything of the game. I was very disappointed with DLC 2. Oh gosh, we paralyzed him and confused him. Like the Bonchos, you know, they get their, you know, couple seconds to shine each time when you meet a new one, but then, you know, it's that short, so there's only so much that they can do to ever get themselves. They try to make Parallelmon, you know, they try to make it seem like Parallelmon's scary, but we've already defeated Parallelmon in the previous one. So why should Parallelmon, you know, why should Parallelmon be scary? We've already defeated him once. What, you know, is there any reason I should really be scared now? Yeah, I mean, you know, some of it, you know, calling it a collab and stuff, you know, there were some slightly amusing things, I guess, but nothing in there that really, you know, stood out. Like, I'm trying to think, you know, already, I mean, I remember a little more because I went back and made the video about it, so I went back and watched through it again at a high speed to, you know, remind myself what all happens. But, yeah, I mean, each Boncho wants to talk with their fists. Boncho Golemon's the strong silent type. Boncho Mamimon is the in-your-face, I'm not going to believe you type. Okay? Boncho Lilymon's the only one that seems to know any of the others. Like, she knows Boncho Leomon, but the others are from totally different worlds. So they don't even know each other. They have no reason really to be looking for each other. They just so happen to be there so that they gather everybody up. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I did a video describing my thoughts on this, you know. If you go to the second half of the video that's all subjective about the DLC time strain, the DLC second chapter of the DLC chapter 2, I talk about it for quite a bit. What was it? I mean, like, the cutest thing, the thing that's probably the most fun about all of it, is the fact that it's a Tankdramon and a Darkdramon that you fight with Parallel. Because those two are part of the D Brigade that are tied to the assassins that they sent after the Bonchos in the first place. But unless you know that really obscure bit of Digimon lore, the game's not going to tell you. It doesn't tell you anything about it. So it's just two completely random Digimon to most people. Like I said in my video, I think 5% maybe of people that'll play the DLC will have any idea of that incredibly obscure idea. It's not like this is something that, you know, happened in the anime or something that, you know, a lot of people would have seen or known about. Have you actually gotten a single injury off of this today, Shadow? Jeez. They really don't like you, Liar. What'd you do to them? And even if, you know, for the people that are, you know, interested or like Omnimon Merciful Mode, which, I mean, he's definitely not my favorite Omnimon, he, like, barely talks to them. He's asleep for half of it, and then when he wakes up, he's just there to tell Hiroko that she's special. Like, he's not actually there to accomplish much of anything. Yeah. I mean, part of it is, like, you know, I'm back here playing Digimon World 2 again, you know. I'm not, you know, grinding more Digimon Time Story on stream, you know, after the DLC. I'm back to here, not doing more there. Which I do still eventually want to do more grinding off stream so that we can do a Mega Plus on stream. I mean, probably the way to do it is to do a Mega difficulty, is start there and then move up to... I mean, you can do them over and over again, and I mean, it's 300,000 yen to do it, so, you know. You could use it to farm such things, yeah. I mean, the main way I do to farm is just to sit there AFK with the Mud Frigimon, but there are certainly other ways you could do it. Do this again. Said run away. I don't want to deal with that grouping any more than I have to. There's no bug zap. Oh, I don't even have the gun yet to shoot bug nests? Oh, we gotta... Oh my gosh, Kawagamon and Raremon? Ew. Oh, that's evil. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like this grouping. That's bad. I mean, Zazabot, I think, also adds poison to others' attacks. Yeah. No, thank you. I mean, I'd love to get us a Kawagamon, so, you know, eventually that might be nice to get one, but, oh. That's... Oh. I mean, I do think, at least in this version, they make it so that when Kawagamon does his, Scissor Claw, that his defense is lowered himself as well. I mean, it's still incredibly powerful to lower defense like that. At least, I do believe, gave it a downside. Oh, there it is. Nope, nope. We're good. We don't need to fight you. This one, no. Sure, that was good. Sure, I'll take a quick floor. That's fine. Yeah, it's like virus types are always really good in this game. Because there's some groupings there that are just, no thanks. I don't want to have to deal with that. Yeah, I mean, even with changes they made to attacks and stuff, I still bet you there are far more virus groups that'll be like that than any of the... We still need to get Vire a couple more levels. Okay, this one isn't as bad as the Kawagamon, so we'll use it. Ah, crap. Oh, double crap. Seriously? They got paralysis off on everybody? Jeez. I'm trying to remember, actually, if that has a 100% chance of working. Because it's through that move. I don't remember that combo. Yes. That's why you will see Healy Bird there just sitting there guarding a few times. Yeah, you ingredient MP by guarding, which gives you 10% of your maximum back. Or you can level up, which, because he's at max level, that's not really an option for him. So, he's just gotta sit there and guard up. Fire just needs the one more level, and then he'll be done. He'll be ready to become champion. What do we got? Huh. Well, Healy Bird, yeah. Anybody wants to get the healing move, so... I don't think it'll be hard to find someone else who's going to want to gain a light heal. Huh. I guess I would have been wrong on that. I would have guessed that Gururumon was at least not vaccine. Not 100% sure what I would have thought. Maybe virus. I mean, that's black. Black Gururumon, I guess. Gururumon black. Lightning Paw. Yeah, nothing here should be that scary. I don't think any of these are really a problem. Oh, she's got an interrupt. Interesting. Oops, I did not mean to super slap there. I guess we gotta focus him down, then we can deal with obnoxious interrupting Gatomon here. Yep. Owie. We're gonna be interrupted. Let's paralyze you to try to get around that. I'm trying to remember, because I know you can use an interrupt to get around being confused. Does it also allow you to get around being paralyzed? I don't remember if it does or not. I'm not 100% sure on that one. I guess we'll find out. Got some injuries. Wow, just everybody's missing their attacks now, huh? Alright, fine. Jeez. You're gonna finish. Don't know if Shadow's gonna level up or not from this fight, so heal him up, make sure he's got some MP as well. I did. Okay, so I didn't have to worry about that. Alright. Alright, so that brings Vire up to level 11, so we're done with you. We can get Worm Food up to level 11, see what you become. But definitely I'm slightly regretting grabbing Worm Food. I would have rather grabbed a Black Goblimon from here if I had known. But good old hindsight's 2020. Like I said, I'm guessing Kunamon in this one's not going to become Flymon or Quagamon that I want him to. It's probably going to become something else. Maxed. Yeah. You may very well be the ones that get to combine with Healy Bird. these corridors this way? Why? I guess this is that same group. You only have 52 health. Oh, that's right. You're a first gen. You're weak. Yeah. I don't think they have the same codes in the digital world as we do here in the human world. Immediately missed, huh? That's great. Standard nature attack. And you kind of need the help. I mean, Gadomon's not going to hit you because she's going to interrupt someone else, so... Oh. Should be able to survive. Ow! Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, they're really beating up on Healy. They see a cleric and they know who to go for, I guess. Jeez. Let's get some paralysis out there. Stop hitting me. Man. Why are these... Ow! Okay, worm food. That was bad. That hurt. Okay. Ow. This is why we're paralyzing, right, Shadow? Come on. There you go. But he immediately broke out of paralysis and murdered her. Okay, great. Perfect. Beautiful. I mean, I am being a little greedy trying to train up these lower level guys in this higher level area still, but I should be able to, paralyze them and do this kind of stuff. Shouldn't be such a problem. Got the injury off at least. Oh, so I paralyzed him, but he immediately broke out, huh? Excellent. There we go. Rub some dirt in that worm food, you'll be fine. Good thing this isn't a Nuzlocke run. Oh, man, I haven't really had a board game night in forever. Well, I mean, I guess a little bit. I've done some Tabletop Simulator. Get out of here. Oh boy, yeah, we're just gonna run. Well, actually, say we're gonna run away from this. Well, actually, I can run away this way. Oh, well, do I have a? Oh no, I have no bug zapper. That's right. All right, well, I guess we're fighting a Quakamon then. Yeah, I have a few of those. That is one thing about this game, is there's definitely some unfair things that you, very nice to have the time time saving of doing we might be able to get through that. Not 100% sure. Hey, Tactoriamon. I know what your Petrifier does. Pokemon would be a counterattack. Oh gosh, there's so many enemies here. I think this is actually a natural corridor. This is just how this goes. Alright. So, you we run away from. You I don't think are going to be so bad. Gatomon is annoying. I can be annoying with interrupts too, dang it. You missed? Oh, great. That'll show him. Yeah, I never made it to X5 and X6. I do have the Mega Man X collections and stuff, so I am always tempted to go try them out. I never got past Mega Man X3. I made it to the Sigma Tower or whatever they call his area in the game. And it was just so difficult. There was this one area pretty early on where you just had to platform straight up as the walls tried to crush you, and just I could never consistently get through that I just I never ended up actually beating the game. And maybe coming back as I'm a little older now, I might do a little bit better, but it'd still be tough. Alright, there we go. But I at least have seen some people like streaming some of those later. X games, and they do look a bit rough and unfair. I'm trying to remember. Is this a Patamon that Digivolved to become a Soulmon? Or is this just one I traded? I mean, he is called Evil Potato, so it's probably a Sukemon that became... this. It's just usually I'm so used to Sukemon having the friendly fire, so I would think he should have it too. Another battle like that, Potato will level up. So one of those big conferences, big game shows or whatever, they did do a showing of a new Mega Man game, but isn't that not coming out until like 2027 or something like that. Like, quite a ways away still, so. Wow, that is one well-protected shiny over there. I'm good. I'll go another way around, guys. You guys can keep your shiny there. I'm just gonna go around. You guys have fun. You're guarding something. Surely it'll be worthwhile. It does not mean that at all in this game. Loot is so random. But typically, ooh, that could be very helpful. Maybe I will need one. Yeah, I don't think it's an X game or anything. Yeah, I do think it's a more old school title. Like, the only thing I think it possibly showed in the trailer that was at all different is, like, it looked like he stood there and put on a slightly different kind of armor. Which, I mean, Mega Man games have done that before. It's not like, well, I don't know. It might be a little more an X thing than it's been a Mega Man thing. But, I mean, it just looks like, you know, another small change to the formula, which is fine. Most people that, you know, enjoy Mega Man, we don't need to, you know, completely change the formula to make it good. So it's a solid formula. That's why it's worked for so many years. Why so many people are annoyed that how much Capcom seems to ignore it. Yeah. I mean, he always changes slightly how he looks depending on what power he's using, so, you know, it's always been around. Does that mean this is the boss room? It's usually what that means. Okay. I played a little bit of the first Star Force game. I think I got to the final dungeon and it was such a difficulty spike that just for whatever reason it hadn't grabbed me enough and I was just like, eh. But I didn't actually beat the game. Shadow. Oh. Strongest one. And I played, again, I got through most of the Battle Network games. I think it was just a thing, maybe I was too young, so, but I got to like the final bosses of those games. Like, I watched my brother beat them and I got to see the endings that way. Like, I never actually beat them myself because, partially just because they were tough, but also because almost all of them were multiple forms. So like, yeah, I could beat the first one, no problem. But then you just have just enough health drained and enough problems that would make it so hard to beat the 2-3 in a row it made you have to do. Alright, what do I got? I have an MP drive. It gives me a little bit of MP to work with to start. Not a lot, but better than nothing. Alright. The Blood Knight, it's a blood. Oh great, there's a guard table. They get shipped off to the desert to look for some junk. To fight after spending so much time to find it. Went peacefully and wouldn't have to fight. Not a chance, let's go already, hurry it up. Alright, what do we got here? What boss battle do we have today? Oh no. If that Dolphbon has what it normally has, it must die first. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That has to die. If it has what it normally has, that's attack down. That's just permanent. Like, that's how it works in this game. I mean, Starbond's just an AoE's counterattack, so we can play around that and take him out last. That's fine. None of them randomly have an interrupt. Okay. Okay, paralyzed it, so it might not get it off on us. And we got the injury. Excellent. Great start. Are you gonna injure us? And that's not good, because I don't think that goes away either. Oh, and it immediately cures paralysis, too. Yep, still does that. Okay. Oh, boy. This meteor squall. Let's just single target. I think that becomes AoE if we hit it. So. A little while. Oh my gosh, that was only half his health. Okay. I kind of want you to heal this turn, but I could use an HP disc if needed. We need to take him down. Or else this battle will just drag on too much. Hit him hard. Why is he so much faster this turn? Oh wait, that's a different one. Oh, that's fine. Use that all you want. I'm okay with this. I don't know. I want to say it's 33 or 25%, something like that. Oh, he missed. Why did you miss? You're not even paralyzed or anything. Come on. He's gonna get another turn because I missed, isn't he? Yeah, that's another lucky thing for RNG for the enemies there. That's fine. He's got full health. He can hit him like. Should only be one more hit. It's not a big heal, but we don't need anything huge right now. You just say we have everything down. Doggo! Alright, this should finish off the big problem. Oh crap, this is gonna trigger Saruman. I didn't think about that. Oh, he missed. Whoops. Totally not punished. It's good. It's fine. Are you smart enough to hit everybody with it? Wow. I do think they helped the AI a little bit in this game then. I don't think AI would be good enough to make sure. I mean, I knew he'd miss, obviously. I think it makes my brain hurt sometimes, so, you know, it's better just to not do it. In a moment, we can have you do that. Uh-oh. No, I think everything's fine on my end, Meyer. I have been dropping a few frames, but I don't know. No one's mentioned anything, so I assume it's not that noticeable. I mean, this isn't, you know, the highest fidelity game, so didn't get the injury. Okay. What about with you? Can we get an injury out of you? Nope. Of course, Brown Stinger will... The Deadly Stinger will injure us every time. I could never do that. No. I was wondering why you were over on YouTube, Aji. That's not... I mean, it's a perfectly fine place to watch me. It's just not usually where you go. I mean, once it gets down to just Starmon, we can do as much just sitting there guarding and healing as we want to get ready to finish him, so... Well, Aji is saying he had problems with Twitch too, so I don't know if it's on Twitch's side, but I know I've been dropping a lot of frames. So has it been like buffering and stuff? Like, has it been that bad? I mean, it is saying I'm dropping like 44% of my frames, but like usually nobody, even when it says it's bad, no one's really like said anything. So, but if it is actually being that bad, which on mobile seems fine. Okay, so it's... Not worried about losing this. Okay, so it looks good on... Okay. Thank you. Thank you for reassuring me, because it's always... I don't know about a streamer's worst nightmare, but it's up there when just technical difficulty, especially when there's no real way to like know what. Well, let me see. Always curious. Where is that? That's... Yeah, my drop frames are because of the network, not because of my encoder. I do wonder if one of these days I do need to sit down and talk to my internet service provider, because this is a large part of what I do for my job, and having 44% drop frames due to network issues, that's not good. For the amount of bandwidth that I pay for. I guess now that I mean, we pretty much have this boss fight in hand now. Usually, I've been doing it for all the fights, but I haven't been doing it because this is a boss fight. We are against the boss of the dungeon, so usually I slow those down a little more, but now that we're to the point where we're just going to have to guard up and heal up here. And get ourselves ready. About time. Did I limit that so you can only do it once per stream or something, Aji? So why you're doing it once per here? Ah, okay. Probably once per stream per person, yeah. with all these injuries, this is gonna suck. Do I have anything? Oh. I do have some things to help with these injuries. Okay. Cool. Because, I mean, otherwise he does, like, no damage with his counterattacks, but because everybody's injured, it's actually going to hurt a little bit. I can heal up some injury or two here. That will help us out. Let's see, he is a data type, so he should do a little less damage to Shadow. Should fix it. Yeah, we'll see how much use I'll have for some inspiration next session for DDA. Then back in factory server where they started, there's only so much danger going to be found there, but I'm sure I can find some uses still. Still doing 28 damage. Okay, we've guarded enough to get ourselves all the way back up to max MP. So that means we've been doing this for 10 turns now. Okay. Just a little bit of stuff catching on fire. I'm sure it would be fine. We'll fire between friends. I mean, thankfully I've never had quite anything that bad happen. I still got the check off. Okay. Even through paralysis, jerk. Okay. Alright, we'll injure him back, so. I mean, way back in the day, I did have my hard drive just completely die in my first laptop. But I never had any, never had anything like catch fire or anything, you know, it's that wild and exciting. Just when things die, they just kind of peter out and don't work anymore. Okay, it may have been a little extra cautious about Starmon there, but I just didn't want to chance it. It is a shame to waste that much experience on from the boss battle, but Healy Bird. But him being my only healer on the team right now, we kind of needed him. Seems like I was looking for. Parts like the others I found? Powerful, so I'm gonna hold on to it. Grab for pulse. Remember that being a thing? I think that's a new item. Guess you certainly would have been a help, Aji. I more or less just went with the group I had on me. Happy Sunday, Ada Monkey. Hope you're doing awesome. Welcome back. Alright, let's go see if we can get ourselves like a bug zapper and stuff. We kind of need one of those. I've heard about that mentioned on the X, yeah. Slot 1 is my regular saves for the non-alternative mod, where the slot 2 is the alternate ones for the mod. Actually, it's not you I need to talk to first. The only thing, do they do a balance patch with that too? Because the whole idea of Digimon World 3 is it expects you to be fighting all of those Digimon in between those areas. So if you're not fighting all the way in between running through areas, there you go, Vire, you can become Tuskmon. A bit cooler than a Gizamon, I think. I don't know if Tuskmon has anything all that interesting, though. We'll see. Yeah, 4-star general? I guess I never noticed. Why does he randomly have like 4 stars there on his arm? Yeah. Got the skull and crossbones. I got that too. Yeah. I mean, it is a welcome addition. It certainly would help some things out, but oh wow, we have so many. Huh. I did not realize just how many Digimon we have lying around. I mean, partially it's because you need a bunch to do, to get by the, oh, whoever whatchamacalls it, the Digimon we had to show to the professor there. But you're max level. We can replace you with Aji to bring along a healer. You're not maxed. I don't think anyone else got maxed while we were out there. Because I would be curious to know if people do use that mod for Digimon World 3. It would help the game a lot from a playability standpoint to actually be able to do that kind of fast travel. Especially once you have to start traveling between the servers. Oh gosh. I don't think does anybody like the circuit boards underneath that where you have to travel between those to get to like a Matarasu server and stuff? Yeah. Just go in. You gonna let me because you're part of my Digiline? Wait, yeah, I vaguely remember that being a thing. Sure, whatever. Doesn't matter what my line is really at the moment. We're just transfer Digimon. Oh, okay, so we have 2 maxed out Healy birds. So if anyone's looking to get a heal, we're good to go for that. You guys can all still gain experience. That's fun. I want to bring one more, which I think we agreed was Aji. Nope. Yeah, you should already have it. So you don't have it yet, but no, it's a rookie level thing, so you should have it. The other servers in Digimon World 3, yes. They're pretty much the same things, just, yeah. Just a different, well, it's been a while. It's not one of my favorite Digimon games, so I'm trying to remember now off the top of my head. I don't like the different circuit boards are 3 colors of each other. Because I think there's like tundras and other areas that are unique to the other server. Like a mine you go down into, I think, over there. There are... No ammo, man. Nobody likes you. Alright. What do we have here? Wow, It's only 3,000? I've never bought one? Seems hard to believe. Alright, what is the status of my Digibeetle? What do we actually have here? Yeah, I have a bug sweep, but I do not have a bug zapper. Okay, well that will be a good thing to fix. Oh yeah, I mean, in order to do the final boss of Digimon World 2003, you had to get all of the Digimon up to level 40, which, I mean, level 40 doesn't sound like that much, but it actually is an insane grind. Like, I'm so glad we had the speed up from the mod, or from the emulator, because, man, that'd have been an absolute nightmare to have to have sat through the 100 hours or whatever it took me to do that. No, I do not need to buy a second one. I'm gonna do the same mistake I did before. Now that I actually have one, transfer it so it's actually in my inventory. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. There was like one form that was like, I think it was Mamemon or Metal Mamemon, that was like the easiest, one of the easiest ultimates to get for like everybody. And then from there, if you leveled him up, you could then pretty much get, I think it was Metal Garurumon, to get an easy, mega. I want to say I had a lot of Metal Garurumon by the end running around. But we always could re-upload that file. I mean, someday, eventually, I probably should, because we haven't, I still haven't gotten all the legendary cards and done all of the stuff you can do with the card game in that game. Not that I'm particularly excited to go back and do that, but... Huh. The only thing level C they sell you is the all-arounder, huh? Interesting. Okay. Do I have anything on me to really sell? No, drill missiles are good. I want those. I may transfer one of those out. Sure, I'll bring another empty driver. Isn't bad to have. My trucks and tank. I'm all set. I think I have the right Digimon on me. And I have one extra spot available so we can pick up something. Yeah, it's just like everything else. Your battery, your hit points, your Digimon storage, your item storage, everything is just pretty limited early on. And you slowly got to build up. Aji, you're the healer, so you're gonna be around a lot. Fire, you need to get some levels. Oh, sure. Alright. I don't have anyone sitting around in the server max level, right? Okay, well, out of my main ones that are named and needing, all these guys are fodder for the most part. Honestly. Not even Ultra's max level yet. Level 7. Okay. Okay. Well. I think we'll be getting a couple of people max level in this dungeon, though, so I'm not too worried about it. Domain, whatever exactly you want to call it. And we got some people to max level, and I started running away from quite a few enemies later on in that dungeon. That was scary. Alright, so what do I want to do? Read me or IDS? IDS. Not even sure. To get everyone starting out? I'm pretty sure we got Metal Grandma, but I immediately mixed them with somebody. It's been a few months. I haven't touched this since Time Stranger came out, so I'm pretty sure someone can reach Ultimate. At this point, I'm thinking it might be Nobel, because he's the one that's constantly leveling up here and doesn't seem to be slowing down, so... Alright, Read Me sounds funny. Let's do Read Me. Why not? Is this music in the game normally? Oh. Well, I made the right choice then. Thank you for the warning, Aji. Well, let me double check. I'm pretty sure we kept a drill missile 2 on us. Yes, I have a drill missile 2. Alright. Oh, well, that was 12. Yeah, I don't see our Metal Grandma lying around, so pretty sure that means I just immediately DNA'd him. Definitely the first time I played the game, I did that. I maxed out the Metal Greymon. But because it's so hard to get your Digimon that much experience to be able to get to, maxed out early on, I just feel like it's not worth it to max those early Digimon out because it just takes that much time and effort. So I just DNA them as soon as I got them. I think everyone's perfectly willing. That music is it normally like the late game music then or something? Because that's very different. Because I don't think that's File Island. Is it? Or is that like the, Final Tower kind of music? That feels different. I feel like normally what you appear very often in the game. Okay. Let's rearrange all this. The Crusher is amazing. This thing's really good. So yeah, your only kind of weakness right now, Aji, is probably no AoE, which you might already have, just not yet. Two times speed priority. Huh. I don't remember that being a thing normally. Okay. It's interesting. Not going to be useful all that often, but there are some times you definitely want to go first and not get hit, so I could see there being a use for it. Oh, that's good, because except for picking up an HP or an MP driver out of the server, I didn't actually pick up any extra. Same MP cost, alright. Oh yeah, that one sucks. Why'd you want to get that move? Oh, and Vire, we got Usonic Crusher as well? Oh, okay, you're pretty good. Okay. Alright. A decent few early moves. May try to get you... You're one of my main ones. May try to get you a heal. Wow. The way they build these rooms, they spawn in so weird on the minimap. Oh, fill in very well. Uh-oh. Dead end. Is there anything more? None more. Because, I mean, that really is just one of the coolest things about this game that I don't think any other Digimon still to this point has really done as well as this game does. It's just, you are able to make your own Digimon. Just how much you can mix and match and truly just give pretty much any moves to anyone. Of course, he gets the injury off and immediately broke out of his confusion. Of course. I wouldn't. Oh, this is Hazard Breath, not Buffalo Breath. Oh. I mean, it's still good. It's still good to have an interrupt. Injury's not bad. But I was thinking that was, something else. Also paralyze that. Oh, that doesn't even like become AoE when he does it that way? Oh. Okay. That is not scary at all. Give herself a... Oh! Okay, Nobel is not the one that DNA Digivolved with my Metal Greymon then. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I'm pretty safe to assume that that is true. Because that'll also give you a counterattack. I mean, AoE's not the biggest concern. No, it was not. I mean, AoE's not the biggest concern to get on every Digimon. It's a nice thing to have. It is definitely something I'm noticing my party in general is lacking. Ow! Oh, it's bad. I did not do a save state shortly before that, so... Now we got these lying around. Let's go ahead and use one of those. Ow. Really? Oh. So you were saying it needed a drone missile too. Well, it gave me one, and it's right here. So that's... Yeah. And in case any of you don't know what we're talking about there. That's a Bard's Tale. And while it's not too bad, I don't think it's going to be a game you'll ever see me actually stream here on the channel. I do think it is a rated M game, though. Compared to some other games I've seen, you know, it's not the craziest. Okay, you're confused. No need to interrupt you. That was a good old one. I think back on the original Xbox. Oh, okay. Still don't have to throw anything away yet. You've got a couple of moves. It wouldn't be too upset if you lost, but... You gotta be getting close. I'm trying to remember what's the magic number. Like 12? 12 attacks your Digimon can do? Why are your Jimojimon all Digimon fast like that? Thank you, Potato. That was so useful. I'm being so confused, like, why can't I also interrupt your Mojimons? What's going on? Oh, he's one of those random... It's one of those random Digimon that when you confuse him, he can't attack because he doesn't have any ranged attacks. That's right, that's one of those really obscure things that happen in Digimon World 2, I forgot. what was the weird exploit you could do with Chrono Breaker from Clockmon? I don't remember what you could do with him. That was a little weird. It wasn't really strong enough you ever like had to use it or anything. But there's something weird you could do with it. Oh, wasn't it if you interrupted like Petite Thunder or something that chose a random target and interrupted it with Chrono Breaker, it would make it AoE instead, like it would hit all available targets? I think it was something weird like that happens. Get out of your confusion, then you do it. You just stayed confused, you could have lived, but no. Uh-oh. Got a couple of people max level already now. Definitely got to pick up another Digimon here. Got a parts fix. I don't know if there's anyone that interesting yet, though. We'll see. He just stepped right on that mine. Oh, I didn't swap him out in time. Oh well. That should be fine. Aji does not like horses. So Nobel's maxed. You're maxed. Yeah, we need to pick up somebody else. There is an item that you get very late in the game that allows you to capture Digimon while you have a full bank. It's called the DM transfer. But you don't get that until like 4 or 5 dungeons from the end of the game or something. Aji's done this. He's told me that you get it at least a little earlier in this game. I purposely haven't had him tell me exactly where you get it. But that will be, yes. That'll be very welcome once we get that. It's a very useful item. Yeah, it is a little weird that it ramps up the sound. I mean, I know why it ramps up the sound, so it probably wouldn't be the easiest thing to do it. But yeah, it would be nice to just have the music play, even if it, you know, somewhat messed with the made more of the sound, like only play the music and not the rest of the sounds or something. I think that wouldn't be so bad if you could trade that for. I mean, we could try to catch a Rorumon because it could become something we may not have yet. But the way the rooms spawn in this dungeon, it seems like it could be very tricky to catch some Digimon here. Unless we find some better rooms that actually spawn more appropriately so you can actually see. Yeah, I don't know. Outside of like this main big mod, I don't know that many mods that have been made for this game in general. No Centaurumon's hunting cannon. We already have a Centaurumon lying around ready to be used. So that's the only reason why. You guys are on your. Okay, never mind. Just say they're sitting on a certain kind of floor, so sometimes they won't actually come after you. I was wondering if I could possibly try and use one to catch him doing that. I know what Kakatoriamon has. I don't know what Akatoriamon has. You're nothing impressive. You probably have Thundercloud, which again is just annoying counterattack. I assume it's pretty similar to what it used to do. It would be that changed. Because guaranteed confusion on counterattack, that's pretty good. It's hard to go too wrong with. In general, that is something I could use some more of. You just have Petrifier. Okay. Okay, you actually hitting him is slightly problematic. You just stop that. Don't do that. We're done playing. Now you go away. We are gaining levels so fast, though. I'm always so worried that means we're just going to be throwing away so much experience. Yeah, everyone's still okay for now. How could you? Of course, the one person you hit is Wizardmon. Of course. Why not? Oh, you should be available for 19. All right. Well, then I'm guessing that's about what Shadow's also gonna max out. Then I would guess here. Oh, that Yamamon is having a bad day. He's got all three status ailments. Oh, you're paralyzed already? Yeah, sure. Right. Pile on him, guys. Jumbo, it's done. $63. Why is there the spores in the middle of the floor? Oh, okay. I wonder if there was some other. Well, okay. I'm glad you gave me a mag missile too, so I could get rid of that, but I don't feel like I need to. Okay. Wow. We definitely chose the wrong way to go. Unless it turns out we need that mag missile too later, I guess. dungeon has not been very great for variety so far. He missed while I was trying to run away. Impressive. I mean, they're easy fights, and maybe I should take the experience and hits while the battles are easy, but done so many of those already. Alright, 4th level. So what was... How big was the last one we did? 9? Do I want to try and get Thundercloud? We could do far worse than Thundercloud. I don't think I have a wizard mod yet. Probably a good one to have on somebody. I don't necessarily... It's weird at this point. Like, I have people that have, you know, lots of counterattacks, and or people that have no counterattacks whatsoever. But I'm trying to remember, if you catch them at level 12, can they go 7 levels higher? I'm trying to remember, like, I don't think if I catch this wizard mod, it can go to ultimate. Been a while. I'm sure I'm only gonna be. Yeah, that is true. Just probably gonna be a good chance, just based on where it spawned. I assume I brought enough stuff for it. I assume these sea levels will be pretty good. Oh, I'll definitely save state to make sure we can actually catch it. There we go. Oh no, guys, we have to defeat the wizard mod last. That will be so tough. That's not how I, you know, I've just always been doing this so far. Man, I failed 266% rolls there. Get the paralysis. Didn't get the confusion either time. Man, what is it with you, Shadow? Why do you hit so hard? Oh, no? This virus also virus. Everybody's virus here. We're going up against Data. Yeah, well, huh. Still guess his attack's a little higher than some others. Oh, he did get the injury off, so that does add 10 damage to the attack. That is part of it, I guess. I wouldn't mind also picking up another interrupt. I think outside of Aji's Hazard Breath, and then we have Evil Potato giving Megalo Spark. I don't know how many other interrupts I have on the team. We don't need a lot of them, because it's not often a problem. But when it is a problem like this, it is so great to have. He took himself out. Did I save state too late? Oh no, wow, we just rolled really badly. Oh, wow. That was a lot of retries. I was like, I know what determines it really late in the battle. Did I save state just a moment too late? But no, I didn't. Wizard. I have to call him like Mistymon just because, you know, he's been prominent in Liberator lately. Or we could call him like Harry because he's a wizard. Sure, why not? Yeah, I knew that if I'd done it before, where if you do it at the very Dresden, like the Dresden files, I'm not as familiar with that one. I've never seen or read those. I'm not even sure, 100% sure. Okay. Before we get too deep in, still need Aji around. See how Harry does. It was only just the other day, I guess it was almost a year ago now, that I finally got around to reading Artemis Fowl. I heard some decent things about those books, so I gave them a shot. Well, I only found the first one, like on Amazon Prime Books or whatever, that I could read just on my phone. Parts. I don't know, is someone like Percy Jackson, is he a wizard? I think he's just like the son of a Poseidon or something. He's like the son of a Greek god. I don't know if he's really a wizard. Merlin, Cameron. Oh no, Cameron's the fighter. Bracelet from the Dragonlance Chronicles. Actually, I don't think he's a wizard. I think he's a sorcerer. I don't actually remember. The versus Voldemort? What? Oh boy. So what exciting stuff there. Is that all? Oh yeah, that is all you have. All right. Yeah, that's always the problem when you use counterattacks. Your counterattack triggers before the enemy's does, always. It doesn't matter what your speed or what their speed is. Beating each other up, that's good. Yeah, there's a 50-50 chance of that happening. Actually, for attacking him, it doesn't matter if you interrupt him or not. You get a level, you get a level, everybody gets a level. I fought one of you. I earned my treasure chest. I fought one of you. Yeah, I haven't heard particularly good things about the Percy Jackson movies, but I'm pretty sure at least some people think that the... Wait, that's another Kawagamon? Dang it! Why did I go for the... Why did I go for the Wizardmon? I'd much rather have gotten a Kawagamon. I just didn't think they'd be in 2 in a row. Huh. Interesting. Though fighting that group seems like a nightmare. Kawagamon. with a rare mon, that just seems oof. Yeah, this group right here. Yeah, that just seems like a whole pile of nope. No, thank you. I'm good. Don't need to deal with that. I mean, that's part of the good and the bad thing about Digimon Storytime Stranger is that, you know, there is no enemy group that you're gonna walk up to and think that. Because just Digimon aren't that personalized in that game. They wanted so much to make all Digimon at least somewhat viable that few Digimon stand out like, oh, that's a scary one, or, you know, that's something that you know, need to avoid or prepare especially for. There's very little of that. And I guess that's good and that's bad. There's something here. This is the one side it's open. Is this a trap? No, it was not. Tortamon would at least be an AoE for us. Again, I can't grab him right now, but Leomon's always a scary one. I do think we have a Leomon lying around, but you always have to be aware of him. So I'm guessing his, what do they call it? Beast King Fist? It's not Fist of the Beast King. Beast King Fist in this one. That's a Quagmon living dangerously right there. That would be awesome if I could somehow trigger that landmine under him. Skull Siegramon was one of the cooler fights. It's one of the ones I still remember, yeah. Because of the multiple phases, the nullifies, or the counters and stuff. Yeah. Him and like Parrotmon are two of the ones I point to like, yes, these are good fights that I actually remember in the game. I mean, Junomon's up there because she has a unique mechanic, and I don't know. I could probably talk about it. The Plutomon fight. That's a little different, and if you've played it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Because those were cool, because they actually had different mechanics and stuff. Even the final boss fight had like a moment of different mechanics to it, which seemed like it could be cool, but then just nothing really happened with it. It was just a really, really, really long fight. But I like the blue. I don't like the blue swamp. Blue swamp is not so cool. Since we're on the final floor, I got a few Digimon that aren't maxed here. Let's go ahead. A couple more little fights. Yeah. Shima Unimon. I remember, does he have a, he used to have a, status fixing move? I don't remember exactly what he has. He still has an AoE. He didn't use the Beast King Fist though. Yeah, because just thinking back on it, like, you know, it hasn't been that long since I beat the game. It's like, how many of those boss fights do I really remember? I mean, I kind of remember Venomiotismon, but that's only because I made a clip of it, because Counter finally became useful as a personality trait to get the final blow. So wait, if Leomon's not counterattacking, I guess I don't need to worry with... Oh, there it is. Yeah, Joyoken. I think that might be it. But yeah, I mean, just naturally, you will eventually naturally just, you know, train up some Digimon that are magical, some that are physical. So usually that kind of thing will, you know, might catch you off guard for a little bit, but it won't, you know, usually be the end of the world. You know, not have all the magic attacks. Okay. The trick is now, because I know he actually has Joyoken, I think it's just... Well, I'm pretty sure in the original Japanese, like Joyoken, Shoryuken, like that's what he and Ogremon have. They're like references to. Huh. Guess because it was vaccine versus virus. I'm like, why did he do more damage? Oh boy, virus next level now. Okay. All right, Vire. Well, we'll get you DNA Digivolve with someone here when we're done here. Yeah, I'm trying to think what Panjimon or Ice Leomon usually even has. Like, Max, I think it has to be you. Oh, you're maxed. Oh boy. Oh, yep, okay. Just about everyone's maxed. I see. Uh-oh. Okay. Alrighty then. Alright. Only got 2 Digimon that can gain experience right now. Oh, MP drivers. Those are good. Yeah. So I'm trying to think, does any other boss fight but Parrotmon even have the environmental hazards? I can't remember any that also have those outside of that. I mean, I guess if you count the corrupting mist or whatever they called it, you know, that was... Can 2 people counterattack the same move if it's AoE? I don't remember. Let's find out. I don't think so. Oh, well. Alright. One of them already triggered it, so I guess. May not find out. missed, Aji. You are max level right now. Oh, that's right. I'm pretty sure his counterattack doesn't just do however much damage you do to him. It's like damage times 1.5, isn't it? Yeah, you are max level now, and we have quite a bit of fodder lying around, so it should not take us long to get you somebody. Whether we make you very useful and give you a heal, or we find something else, like we give you an interrupt, or a counterattack to shore up those kind of things for you. There's a bunch of stuff we can do to help you out, Nobel. Oh boy. Wow. Huh. Okay, this is a mean area. Yep. Yeah, there's a bunch of random stuff like that we could be able to find something for you. Okay, that one's fine. We can pop that one. Oh, jeez. Not even gonna be... Level 1 gonna be... Oh! Bad return bug nest. Bad. That can be a run killer right there. Ooh. But now the problem is, that means I have to go over that blue acid. I don't know how much damage each instance of it does. How well we're gonna do trying to get over that. Paralyzing here and confusing. Oh well. Paralyzing that way works, I guess. Ow. You're supposed to do a damage times 1.5 to the person that hit you. Why do I get hit by it? Well, drive safe, fire. Hopefully you get home safely. It can be pretty crazy at this time of year. It's you quickly turn into a whiteout around here, so hopefully you avoid anything that bad. My interrupter and my healer, Raji. You do too much. I need you to do everything. Just like every time when you go into a D&D group, right? You need to take care of everything for us. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't until like the last couple of days that we're finally getting some of our roads free of snow. It's been a lot. Yeah. So hopefully Aji is correct, and he can still gain one more level here. Good. round 1 and round 2? Oh, are you talking about the weather and the snow? Yeah. Hopefully. There's no... Yeah. I don't think we're supposed to get quite as much snow this week, but I do believe we're supposed to just, like, the warmest it's going to get is 20 degrees Fahrenheit around here. Like, it is going to stay cold. A reprieve is good from anything like this. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we have no choice but to walk over this acid unless I can go to the left up here in this room. Getting some snow days and stuff. Was that this week? Yeah, I guess it might have been this week. But yeah, I got that Monday off. Unless I can go to the left down there. I'm gonna check real quick. Probably it's just a dead end. I can't go over here, but there's a way to get around this acid. I'm gonna try. I'm pretty sure this was a dead end, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, it may just be how this game goes sometimes, as we may have run into a problem where we don't have enough health remaining to get over that. We'll find out, because I cannot be affected by the green stuff, I'm pretty sure. Woo, no problem. Okay. Ow. Close to the boss. Who do I most want? Do I want to bring Harry into the boss fight? I mean, I kind of do, because he'll gain the experience, but he'll definitely be a weaker member of the team, for sure. We're just running into a lot of these panels. I'm worried. Yes, I do have one more beetle healing item, if we need it, but it's only a generic one. Having fun, city kid. I received intel that you all have fought off the virus. Shame, would have made a fun time watching the city be destroyed from the inside. Blood Knights really were behind that. I'll get you back for that. Let's fight. Ah, good luck with that. If I lose here, which would never happen, there are others out there. Alright. So I've got to remind myself, this is a boss. Usually they are immune to confusion. Oh, hello, Metal Greymon. Okay. Huh. Okay, so that hunting cannon could be nasty. Yeah, he wants his butt kicked, I think, yeah. So we're early in the boss fight. I don't want to be healing just yet. I want to be on the offensive. I'm gonna try a little confusion. Like I said, I don't think it works because this is a boss fight. Wait. That Metal Greymon has this reduce MP interrupt? Huh. Oh, okay. That's fine. Not an issue. Huh. Okay. what is a full attack power on top of being... Yeah, he does no damage, just lowers my MP. Okay, you're just being annoying, Metal Greymon, nothing else. That's okay. Why? Why? Alright, whatever. Yeah, honestly, if Metal Greymon's not going to do any damage to us, let's just take care of the things that are hurting us. Yeah, I don't even have a weak AoE here. Take him out. Uh-oh, he didn't use his interrupt. What's he going to do to me? Ow. Okay. Okay, he does have stuff that hurts. Okay. Alright, fine. We'll pay attention to you, Metal Greymon. We can take care of you next. That's fine. You hurt that much. We'll go ahead and give you the respect you deserve. Oh, he's got a lot of health, though. I don't know if it's just that he's got a lot of health or we keep missing. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure how we're constantly missing this often. Ow. Ow. Why did they not like you so much, GG's. What'd you do to them? Jeez. Okay. One last heal, just to be absolutely sure. Oh yeah, actually go first. Those save pants are cool. Wait, that didn't kill him? Wow, okay, I'm glad I had both of them attack. What the heck? Did not think he was going to survive that. Fire. Paralysis is going to heal you. Huh. Man. Oh, fire. Maxing out at level 18 is not great. Because most of my Digimon only give you +3 levels, so you can Digivolve to Ultimate, but then you can't actually use the move you're going to gain the move from turning Ultimate for the first time, unless we get you just that little more merging with someone that's at least level 20. There we go. Alright. Every single Digimon on my team is maxed out except for Wizard. Alright. Yeah, I I mean, it does make sense for the enemy to take out a healer first. I mean, it's so hard in this game to identify what's a healer. I mean, the AI possibly could because I was using healing, but I don't think it's that rare. Old shard? What's that? Recognize that. Shiny! Okay. Does it sell well or something? That's not very descriptive. Is there anything else then up to here? Nope. Alright. Good to go. Shiny. I'm not sure why I'm save stating before going into the exit. I'm just so used to save stating before I step on a portal. Alright, so we'll do our DNA digivolving and then I'll probably wrap it up there. 2.5 hours, getting late tonight. Started a little late due to technical difficulties, so. Are you still there, Aji, to tell me which one you want? Because I know Gekomon plus Raremon and Raremon plus Gekomon is two different things. Just double check. Your max level. Yep. Our Digibeat only had 200 health remaining, so it was close, but we're good. Dude, what did I do with that Metal Greymon then? Is he still sitting in my... Is he still sitting in my server and I just don't see him? Yeah, come on then, Raremon. Okay. Let me just make sure that Raremon's also max level. It is not. But it being at least level 16 is probably good enough. Could go in and give it some more experience to give you that slight boost of stats. But it'll get you at least to level 22, which is what's important. Oh, now that we have enough DP, is Penguinmon going to allow you to get to Dolphbon? Elmon's max level, not sure. Too exciting though. What are this random ultra here is my, is what got my Metal Greymon then. Maybe I just decided to go without it? Pretty sure I remember getting it though. Actually a lot of my fodders, a lot of the extra fodder around here is not max level, so. Outside of my Healy birds, which I can at least double check and make sure your DNA is correct, even if we want to train up your Raremon a little more here. Yeah, come on. Plus would give us Penguinmon, yeah, okay. That does check out. There's two main things I'm thinking of. We can get you a counterattack. And interrupt this way. Be Shamamon. Or Shaman, or the other way. Be Gazimon. I mean, Gazimon's rookie level move isn't bad. I just don't know. I don't remember what he becomes. And once again, maxing you out at level 21 though is just, that's pretty brutal. That's rough. I just don't think we have too many Digimon available to us to fix that problem, unfortunately. We mix you and Healy Bird. We get Crabmon. Which Crabmon became. Oh, this is a problem. When we took this time in between, it's harder for me to remember what I got before. Though, of course, it could be completely different what we get now. Because we have some DP to work with now. I think it's 3 DP that usually changes it. Snow Agumon. I mean, Sub-Zero Ice Punch, if you become Frigimon, is interesting. Usually never the best move, but it does have some use. But I'm guessing he's not going to become. Digimon, but only one way to find out. I mean, I could just look it up, I suppose, too. Which I do think we're starting to get to the point of the mod where I may well want to look some things up to better prepare the team. Because I'm already seeing some of these fights, you know, aren't the toughest, but they just take a while because we don't all have the best things ready to go. You already have 2 counterattacks, so we don't need to give you the counterattack. Maybe it's better to give Nobel the counters. Give you... You'll... Don't need 2 Snow Agumon. Avoid it. I mean, maybe they digivolve into something amazing, and I should. Gomamon. Gomamon was my starter. He became... Oh, what did he become? Well, actually, at 3 DP, he may very well become Ikakumon again. He's gonna have 3 now. But that'll also mean he could get Vulcan Hammer, which is a pretty good AoE. Okay. Is Distrub a mate? What? What are you talking about, Eidhander? On the weekends I do Digimon. I don't do Jackbox? Is that what's confusing you? What? while I level up your Raremon to get those extra few stats, I'll have the others. I'll train up the others as well, so not every single person I'm gonna DNA Digivolve down at the same time. We can have Aji wait just a moment. Okay, so we can either get Shamamon or Dazimon. I mean, would Shamamon give us Life Shield? I mean, Life Shield's not good. But if he can become Ogremon, I do kind of like his counterattack. It would be better than just having Air Shot, so. That one sounds like it would work? All right. Well, I could definitely pick up some other fodder too, yeah, while I'm training up some others. We will have to use some more of this other fodder lying around too. All right. Is Shamamon usually that dark? I guess he has to be. Huh. I don't remember. Did we leave the numbers off your name? Just call you Nobel? I don't remember. I mean the regular Godlymon is very green. So yeah, I guess he is. It just seems like it's slightly darker than I'm used to. All right. So we'll go ahead and buy up our items, do a little more upgrades, get the team resituated here now that we've done so much DNA Digivolving. Let me write this down before I forget. It's on my sheet that has all of my different random notes about Time Stranger and videos. There's so many random notes on this little piece of paper here. So, Godzilla. I wonder if Godzumon or Icemon happens that good. I'm trying to think. I mean, Icemon maybe had an AoE? Or is it? No, he didn't have defense up. Was defense up like Mud Frigimon or something? Say what am I still missing? Right here, yeah. I mean, I'm okay with them making it stand out a little more to make it easier to differentiate them. Just, well, unusual. Well, let's see. So I'm missing the DM transfer. I know what goes in that spot. Or actually, I think it goes in that spot. There's one spot that's never filled. And then there's one other. Irons and arm. Because I was just amazed we didn't have a bug zapper earlier. So there's probably some random thing that like I assume I have that I don't. Oh, I can get blue acid immune. Oh, okay. Yes, please. Oh, I don't have an R cannon yet. That's what I'm missing. Okay. I have a Phantom either. That's bird. So yeah, hopefully if it's just grinding up a little bit of the B team, hopefully that means I will remember and do a little bit of that off stream. Just training up some fodder and stuff. This Phantom. Makes it launch at a higher attack power. Okay. Well, everyone's jumping over on the YouTube side. Hey, we made it back. You are now a Snow Agumon. You survived. That's maxed out. Oh, good. Their Digibeetle took a pounding last dungeon, so... Alright, let's see if this shiny thing sells well, if that's what this thing is for. Is this just some new quest item? No problem. Hey, that's the whole reason I stream on both sides. You can 1,000? I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not that great either. I guess I'll hold on to it for now. Not that desperate for money. YouTube, well, Twitch and YouTube are two very different platforms. At least generally what people go there for. I mean, with streaming over there now more common, I guess it's a little... it's worked a little more into there, but they're usually two very different kind of mediums that you're consuming on the two different platforms. Not always. They've always had some overlap, but... Oh, wow, yeah. How did Sayakomon end up in my... main area? Huh. Actually, on my beetle. So Ultra, we need to work on actually... Is it purple YouTube and red Twitch? Yes. Fire. Oh well. Look at all my squishy new Digimon that we ready to train up again. Twitch? Time Twitch? What? Is that like Rumble or something? What's Clock Twitch? What? Now, Aji, you're max level, so... Chill while your fodder gets leveled up. As well. Oh. I never go to that site, so I can understand why that did not jump to my mind at first. There There are some reasons why I don't go over there so much. I mean, you know, clips from there end up all over the place, so it's hard to truly completely ignore it, but... Whoops. Not what I meant to pause it there. Give back my disc. All right. Yeah. I do somewhat get it. It does definitely seem like it gets some traction. There's a lot of people over there, but I certainly have some issues with it, and really would prefer not to go over there and become a major player over there if I can avoid it, but who knows? It may eventually happen someday. We shall see. Like, what? 29 hours? There's no way I've spent 29 hours in this already. Oh, yeah, speed ups. That definitely makes it go pretty quick. Alright. So we'd have to go to client code. I think that was... Okay. Alright, so that's where we'd have to go to get a Godzilla. I'm assuming it would be fairly early on, but we've been going for about 3 hours here. It's getting late. I'm way behind on a Beatbreak episode. I gotta get out here. So we gotta talk about what happened in episode 16, because episode 17's already here. And Hayotaro, I think? Hayotaro, I think that's her name. I still don't know. I don't know who she is. I'm not sure. I'm not sure the writers know either, because she did a major 180 that one. If you're looking for another way to enjoy Digimon World 2, yeah. I mean, it makes it even longer, which is not necessarily something I was expecting from this game. To add more to it, more dungeons, because it's already one of the longest Digimon games in general, so it is a little surprising. Pretty sure we said that. I'm a little paranoid. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, because I was just talking about how long I was in this. I mean, we're already up to episode 10 with the dub. I mean, I don't think the dub's ever going to quite catch up to it. So I'm assuming this will be roughly, the dub will be like 5 to 6 episodes behind or whatever. I assume that'll stay fairly consistent. Maybe not. Maybe they'll prove me wrong. I hope they do, because that'd be awesome. But I'm not expecting it. And I haven't yet watched any of the episodes in English yet. I haven't watched the dub yet. I will probably get around to it at some point, especially if the season gets even better. It has so much potential. I just hope it moves up and really catch up and do that. All right. Well, thank you everybody for stopping by. Hopefully, you know, I don't know if I'm still not 100% sure if it was Twitch or my end that caused some of those issues. Hopefully it was just on Twitch's end and my computer's not blowing up, because yeah, that'd be expensive to replace. At least it's not smoking. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll be back tomorrow on the Twitch side with some more community night with Jackbox, and if you're looking for the next Digimon video, hopefully I'll get working on it. It should be out tomorrow, but I'm doubting I'll hopefully get it done. But yeah, I will do it. Okay, sounds good, bye. All right, yep. Have a good night, everybody.